And here we go. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm going to go to Eventbrite and I'm going to log in. And I will give you this login information off the recording. All right. And Eventbrite is cool because it allows you to create. Yes, can you see my screen? Do you see a go-to meeting? Got it. Cool. Okay, so I went ahead and logged into Eventbrite. And the cool thing about this is you can create as many events as you want. Anytime, the only time they charge you is when an event has a cost to it. So if your event is $10 a ticket, then they charge you a percentage of that ticket. 99 cents per ticket plus, I think it's 2.5% or something like that. So whatever the amount of the tickets is, you get charged. If you're creating a free event, it doesn't cost anything. Eventbrite is free. So we're going to start by creating a new event. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright, so I'm going to click Create New Event. Oh, let's scroll me down here. And here we go. So I'm going to let you kind of dictate this event. Let's start with one of your events. What is the title of the event? Like that? Number 4. Oh. Like that. Okay. We're going to create a ticket. You have to create a ticket. So, core for lab number 1. Price is free. Quantity available. 25. Advanced options. Do you want to start this on a specific day and time? Yeah, we should, for the example, we should start at least a specific day and time. Tomorrow? Well, this is basically when ticket sales open and when they close. So what I mean by start sales is when do you want to make this live and when do you want to close it so that nobody else can register because you're starting it. So it should open, let's say today, and it should close. Okay, so let's open it today at 1 p.m. And when is the date of the event? Okay. And what time is it going to start at? Okay. Alright, so there's no minimum tickets per order or anything like that. We're going to go ahead and hit save. Alright, let's try that and hit save. Alright, I just included the ticket fees in it and they're free, so it doesn't matter, that last part. Did you see what I did? Okay. So now, add event details. This is where I typically just insert the image. So do you have a PDF? Okay, do you want to just give me an event description? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pretend like I had a PDF that I created and I will insert it. Inserting it is literally, this editor right here is a WYSIWYG editor. Have you ever worked with one of those? It's just like a Word document. So you can start typing and type your event if you want, or in my case, I take that PDF. I'm going to click on this little image right here that says Insert Edit Image. It'll bring up a pop-up. I will go ahead and browse my computer. And I will browse. I'm going to go to my computer. I'm going to go to Mark. New blog. And we're going to take the leap to iPad. Upload. I'm going to choose it. and I'm going to go ahead and insert it. Now when I insert it, I know that this is going to be too big because it's going to expand on the page. It's going to be too big of an image. So I'm going to double click on this image, or actually I'm going to right click on it and choose Insert Edit Image, and I'm going to tell it that under Appearance that I want it to be 600 width. And if I just delete this, I'll see how it just already changed it from, it was 992 and it changed it to 778. It automatically is going to constrain the properties, and I'm going to go ahead and update. I hit OK. Yeah, yep. See how it fits in this window perfectly? I already know by the first event that I created that 600 is the width that I need. So that's going to be your width. So if you just change it to 600 width and whatever the length is, it'll constrain it and make it perfect, and you'll be fine. So now we're going to go down to the bottom. We're going to choose, a color scheme that we want. I personally like rain, but let's say, we could pick anyone. Which one appeals to you? Cool. We'll pick rain. This event is public and will be listed in the Eventbrite directory and search engines. You can take that off by putting this event as private if you'd like. Select the categories. I usually will pick business, and then you can pick anything that you want in here. You don't have to pick a second category. Technically, is it a real estate event? Okay. The one that you want to do is just business. Okay, yeah, workshops. You can do workshops as a secondary. Classes, workshops. So, real estate, realtor. Put some tags in there for somebody that might be searching for something like that. Let's see. Additional options, show the number of tickets. No. Show well, yeah, we can show the amount that are left. That's good. Show the attendee list. These are other people that are attending. Do you want to show that? Okay. Include first name, last name. We'll leave all. Just that. We don't need their personal information. Show custom header and footer. This is if you want to put something special in the top. We're going to leave that blank. Track registration. If you want to set up Google Analytics so you can track how many people have clicked on this site and, not just registered, but how many people are actually viewing the site and have, gone to different links on the site. You can. So that's setting up Google Analytics. It's kind of a different thing. On the right-hand side, you want to come back up to the top. You want to go upload the logo for your event. If you have a logo, I don't, really see a need to do that right now. It's you could use Mark's logo. You could use the company sponsor logo. Literally the same thing as this picture. You're going to browse and upload if you really want that to be there. I left it blank with the last one. When does the event start? You said July 13th at noon, so we're going to say 12 p.m. When does the event end? July, is it an hour event, 2-hour event? 3 hours, so we're going to say 3 p.m. Time zone, it's already set to Arizona. If it's a repeating event, you can hit repeat, and then you can say every week, however, on Wednesday if you want. If it's not event repeating, you can uncheck that. Location, is this an online? If this is a repeat event, do they have to register once or multiple times? I'm not really 100% sure. We'd have to test that to see if that, we'd have to test it. So do you want me to check it on and we can test it? Okay. Location, is this an online event? Okay, so where is it located at? Are you First American Title? Well, I can add your office right now if you want. Okay, create a new location. What's the name of the location? Address? Mm-hmm. Scottsdale? Okay. And under here you can uncheck or check the Google Maps. So that's kind of a cool thing. Yeah. So add host. Right now this one says Mark Taylor and Teresa St. John. We can create a new one. So we can say Mark Taylor and do you want me to put your whole name? Let me take, okay. Alright. And we can apply. And so, okay. So let's go back up here and double check everything. We have the title, we have the ticket, we have the event details. We're skipping the logo. We have the when, start and end, time zone. We have the where. Scrolling down, we have the host. We have picked the colors. We've set the privacy. We've set the additional options. We're going to go ahead and save and publish. And there you go. So you can, once it's published, you can send invitations, publicize your event, add customized attendee information, all that's in there. Or you can close that out and you have the same exact information over here. So here's our information. Here's our event URL. Give me 1 second. So this is how you make an event. This is the end of the tutorial of how to make an event.